सबसे पहले तो मैं वेलकम करना चाहूँगी टू ऑल द व्यूअर्स एंड लिसनर्स of Enigmatic Horizon. Today we have a special guest with us, renowned actor, Mr. Pavan Malhotra, sir. Welcome, sir.
सबको नमस्कार, राम राम।
जी सर। सर कुछ क्वेश्चंस, कुछ चीज़ें जानना चाहते हैं हम लोग आपसे, तो अगर आप कहें तो मैं शुरू कर सकती हूँ।
जी बिल्कुल, वी कैन।
जी। So you began your career as an assistant in the internationally acclaimed film Gandhi. Tell us how it started and how was your experience?
I was not an assistant, I was assistant, wardrobe assistant, dressman
जी,
जो होता
okay,
है। And I'd never
okay,
seen a film shooting before that. I shoot theater in Delhi.
okay,
मैं दिल्ली में थिएटर करता था और I came from a business family where machine tools we were dealing in. My father was always concerned that this is a business which you have to learn. You just can't come and sit on a chair and आप सीट पे बैठे और बेचना शुरू कर दिया, ऐसा नहीं है.
जी,
And I was into theater in Delhi. And anyway, there was a time when I decided not to go for theater anymore. And then what happens that Gandhi film was being shot, and there were some Delhi theater people working in the wardrobe, and they needed somebody for 1 week because there was a crowd for Jallianwala Bagh.
okay,
And I got a call, and my first reaction was I had never seen a film shooting before that. The
okay,
camera which I had seen was only Doordarshan cameras because we used to do skits and plays for Doordarshan, Daily Doordarshan, because I was in Delhi at
oh,
that
is
time.
it okay? Is it okay?
And they called me for a week, and I asked my father, "This is the last." And first time
Okay,
I saw any film shooting, it was a huge film, very big film with lots of big stars and all, which so many of them I was not aware of. That there's such big stars, Martin Sheen and all. I knew they're from Hollywood. Anyway, so I did that film, and then I came with a play to Bombay, and then I was offered a job for a film called Jane Vidyaro as production assistant. So
okay,
there I did a production assistant job, which was like anything and everything because those were small budget films. You had to do everything. I did props totally on my own, and I helped with the costumes since I'd done costumes. So director felt that you help in costumes.
okay,
Then I became production manager for Saeed Mirza's Mohan Joshi Hazir Ho. Then Manoj Chopra's Khamosh. I was production manager.
mm-hmm.
Again, I
Mm-hmm.
did props and all in these films. And
Yes, sir.
then I did various odd jobs, and then Ye Jo Hai Zindagi, I was assistant director. And then I got Nukkar
Okay,
as an actor.
okay,
And from there, my
okay.
journey as an actor started. I was waiting for a
Okay,
role.
sir.
That's why I was doing these odd jobs to survive in Bombay.
Okay. Oh, acha, acha. So here I would like to add on another question, as you have mentioned Saeed Akhtar Mirza sir, that your roles in Bagh Bahadur and Saeed Akhtar Mirza Salim Langre Pe Matro earned you national-wide popularity. Tell us about your struggles that you had to face and to come this far, and how you did these two films, impacted your career.
See, Salim Langda Pe Matro was the first film, my very first film as a lead,
Okay.
that we shot in first half of '89. We finished that. And Salim Langde Pe Matro is about a boy from Dongri area where
Okay.
most of the smugglers in Bombay have come. So it's a story about a boy, what he goes through, a very vulnerable character, Salim. Uh, Salim Langda because that's a nickname in underworld he was given.
Acha, acha.
Then because of that film, I got Bagh Bahadur, Buddhadev Das Gupta's film, back to back. These were absolutely two different characters, different
Roles.
films.
Characters.
Bagh Bahadur was about a folk dancer who paints his body and dances. So that again we shot in '89, and so by end of '89 we were ready with both the films. And Salim Langde then went to Tokyo Film Festival where it got Critics Best Film Award. And then in '90, both the films were there, and both the films got national award. Bagh Bahadur Best Film National Award,
Yes.
and
Yes.
Salim Langde Pe Matro Best Hindi Film National Award, where I was playing a lead. From first scene to last scene, I was there.
Okay.
Both the films were title roles. And these two films, then because of these two films, Salim Langde was a huge hit, actually.
Okay.
And two absolutely different characters I played. So then I got a British film, Brothers in Trouble. Again, from first scene to last scene, I'm there in every single scene. It's about illegal immigrants. Om Puri Saab was also there in that
Mhm.
film. I played a lead in Brothers in Trouble. So because of these films, then I got Black Friday and Road to Sangam and Children of War. Children of War, I got it's about Bangladesh, 71, and I
Okay.
got Topaz Film Festival in France, Best Actor in a Foreign Language Film.
Okay.
I got my national award in '98 for Gautam Ghosh's film called Hockey, where I played a lead. So then I did Telugu films, Punjabi films, where I got
Mhm.
two film. I got Filmfare and their state award.
Yeah.
And the idea was even TV serial we were doing after, in spite of doing Salim Nanga Bagh Bahadur, I was still doing TV, but trying to be part of what I like to do. And
Mhm.
then certain kind of TV started, then I just I was
Yes.
not very excited
Some of.
about that too also.
Okay. And also, sir, some other significant movies in your career includes Aithe, then Black Friday, Dawn, Jab We Met, Punjab 1984, Rustam. Which has been your most impactful or favorite role in your opinion, and why?
See, when you mentioned Dawn and those days, there was nothing much to do. I did these films. I did Jurons. I Bang Bang. But if you see my, generally, if you study my the kind of work which I've done, commercially also, if I did films like Jab We Met or
Hmm.
Bhag Milkha Bhag, Dilli Che, you know,
Yes. Hmm.
I think commercially also these films, the names which you have mentioned, these films are more important because they're telling you stories. There are certain characters, you know. They're not masala films. But I've
Hmm.
done all sorts of films, so I've enjoyed my journey. You know, even TV, I tried to be part of something which was meaningful.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So, there has been a talk of Dawn 3 coming soon. Will you be reprising your role of Narang in
No,
the movie,
I
and
don't
what
think so.
happened?
I don't think so. And that
Okay.
doesn't excite me. Let's face it, Dawn, if you have to show after 20 years, you will show the first Dawn.
Hmm. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's move on to our next question. So, we would like to know that who has been your favorite co-actor till date?
See, I've been very lucky with my directors and co-actors. I've worked with one of the best actors, best directors. Uh, Not that I made any effort for that; it just happened. Because when I say uh, not that I made any effort, no, I went around in the beginning when I came to Bombay, went around meeting directors, producers for work. But I guess I was not very good at creating work for myself. And to be honest, whatever work I did from Nukkar or Salim Nanga onwards, it all came into my lap. That's why I say God has been very kind to me. and I got a chance to play different characters. And I'm an actor who doesn't have a certain style. I essay my characters according to the script.
Mhm.
Because if you understand cinema and you want to Salim and Black Friday or Bindi Bazaar Mamu, they're all underworld, but they're different. जब we met
Yes, sir.
सरदार and रहन का सरदार and टब्बर का सरदार and पंजाब
All are
84 का
different.
सरदार और ए जन्नत तुम्हारे लेके का सरदार. I mean, the look is same that you are tying a turban and
Yes.
supporting a beard, but
Mhm.
केस रखे हुए जैसा हम बोलते हैं पंजाबी में. But they're
जी.
different people. They're in different situations. So that's what is interesting about this profession. You play your
Yes, sir.
characters according to the script.
जी, sir.
I
And
think you've not seen Road to Sangam or Black Friday. You know, have you seen Gran or Tabbar?
not
Or
yet.
Tamil?
Rehan, I don't remember exactly. Rehan. Tabbar, not yet, sir.
Mhm.
I'll make
So
sure I'll
Tabbar,
see it. I'll
now
see
into
it. I'll make
by the
sure
time the interview will be over.
after
But
the
you should
interview.
see,
Yes, sir.
then what's the point?
Yes, sir.
You should see Gran, Tabbar, both say back to back I did. My
Okay.
first OTT was on uh, Disney Hotstar was Grahan. Then back to back I did on Sony Live was Tabbar, which was an international hit. Tabbar.
Okay. I have
Then I
seen
did Shabala
Grahan.
MX.
I remember. Yes, sir. So, talking about OTTs, you have made a significant impact on OTT, playing lead roles in, you're saying, Grahan and Tabba. Do you feel OTT might replace cinema in the future?
No, OTT is another window. Like when TV came, when TV serials in 80s and mid to late 80s, films were not doing well. They said, "Oh, TV आ गया इसलिए." Then the OTT. OTT की अपनी एक जगह. OTT, TV और सिनेमा के बीच में.
Yes, yes, yes. So, throughout your career, you have won multiple awards. How important are award shows in your opinion?
It depends what kind of award you are talking about. All these, I got award in France, Punjab, Andhra,
Many more.
National Award,
Mhm.
France, but Bombay never. अभी टब्बर के टाइम कुछ दिए गए. So most of these awards are not to be taken seriously. Not because कि मुझे नहीं बुलाया दिया गया, but otherwise also, if somebody has any intelligence, they can see how these awards are given. So you're not supposed to take it seriously. Yeah, it can give you publicity, it can work like that, but I don't think you need to take this. The fact that some stars in their own interviews they say if you perform then you will get an award. If you don't perform, you won't. Or how much money and you know. So
Mhm.
how can anybody take these awards seriously? Like when I got my national award, I was very excited when my director called me and told me, "Arey, they've announced your name for Fakir."
Mhm.
And the day I got it, I was very happy. Even now, I very proudly, you can see it's there on the wall. My national award,
Yeah, yeah.
president picture there. You
Mhm.
know, this is my
Yeah.
national award. So I very proudly display. I very proudly display the films which I've done. They're
Mhm.
different kind of films, different characters.
सर हमारे जो लास्ट सेगमेंट है उसमें आपको पूछना चाहूँगी मैं दैट दिस ईयर टू इंडियन मूवीज RRR एंड एलिफेंट विस्परर्स won Oscar, which is the first time Indian movies have won Oscar. So, what do you feel about this? Why haven't Indian movies gained that much of recognition at an international level?
RRR, we got it for the song, and the other one is a documentary.
Oh,
You know, uh,
जी.
I think Bandit Queen was a film which should have gone for Oscars, which missed Oscar. But generally देखा जाए तो इंडियन सिनेमा हम अच्छे बनाते हैं, बहुत बहुत सारी होंगी जो शायद रीजनल फिल्म की वजह से रह गई होंगी, नहीं नजर में आई ना, या नहीं जा पाए। और दूसरा एक और प्रॉब्लम ये भी है, हमारा सिनेमा, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि ऐसा हमने कुछ चलाई। दूसरा ऑस्कर्स के साथ ऐसा भी है कि once you are nominated, then you have to go around and show it to the jury people, which I find very strange. It should be Academy's thing. So maybe lots of people, they didn't know how to go about it, or they didn't have funds for it. You know, some people with very limited budgets, they have made very good films, but they didn't know how to go about in a foreign land and sell their film or release their film, which Anurag Kashyap cracked it very well.
Mhm.
Went out, and or Guneet for that matter, जिसको मिला, and she deserves the award. She's always done a very good cinema. You know? So
So we have moved to the last question of the your segment. That is your advice for the aspiring actors.
there is no hard and fast rule what advice you can give them. All I can say is once you get a chance, then work with 100%, honesty. In this industry, anywhere, there's no hard and fast rule that this is what you will do and this is what will happen and this is what. You never know where, so where you get an opening from. So once you are there and looking for work, whichever city, whether in Bombay or whether in Hyderabad or whether it's Chennai or whether in Trivandrum or wherever, Bangalore, just once you're there, then just keep jumping. When you don't know when you will get an opportunity. Once you get an opportunity, grab it. And this profession is, you need peace, patience, and घास की परसिवरेंस चाहिए, ढीठ होना पड़ेगा कि लोग चलते हैं, घास पे सुबह दब जाती है, फिर दोपहर में खड़ी होती है, शाम को लोग फिर चलते हैं, फिर शाम रात को खड़ी हो जाती है, फिर पेड़ है खड़ा, जो पेड़ खड़ा रहेगा, जिसकी जड़ मजबूत होगी, उसको बाकी also culmination of chance, talent, luck, lots of things. So there is no rule here. I mean, not necessarily and good film means what? What I find very good, maybe you don't, and what you find very good, maybe I don't. So ये मैं अगर ये बोलूं कि और एक गुड फिल्म चलती है और खराब नहीं चलती है, और जिसको मैं खराब सोच रहा हूँ, उसको हो सकता है मैं एक फिल्म देखने जाऊं जिसने 500 करोड़ का बिजनेस किया और मुझे लगे यार ये but the fact that it's done 500 crore business, the people, they went and saw it, and more than once, only then the business can be so high when there's a repeat value. So you cater to all sorts of people, and all films, everybody will like it. It's not possible. And that's why it's so interesting. I mean, it's like a book of short stories. You can like one story, and somebody else can like another story, and some other character can excite somebody. You know. So there is no fixed thing like you can write in a book that you underline and say ये ऐसे ऐसे होगा, ऐसे नहीं होता. कहानी भी जो सुना रहे हो, दो लोग एक ही सब्जेक्ट पर दो अलग तरह से उस अप्रोच लेके फिल्म बना सकते हैं.
जी सर. ओके सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच कि आपने इतना अपना कीमती समय हम लोग को दिया. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर
मैं खाली
जॉइनिंग
बैठा था, मैं तो खाली बैठा था आज. So but we have been thinking, trying, we were missing. But anyway, thank you so much कि आपने मुझे इंटरव्यू करने के बारे में सोचा. And
जी,
all
our
the
pleasure.
best. Thank you.